All right, so we got another 6.7 Power Stroke ripped down. Waiting on some parts, cylinder heads come in, things like that. What we did notice is a lot of people, was asking questions about diag, things like that, especially this. Okay, this is a combustion leak test. On a diesel, it does not turn yellow. Okay, it turns green. This is not the end-all test. It's just a test to say, hey, we got combustion gas into the coolant system. Okay. Usually if it turns very green, very fast, that's a cooler rupture. All right, so one of the first things we do is tie into a gauge. All right. We use 30-30 gauges. Of course, we use this gauge for multiple other things, but cooling systems are rated. Caps usually 15, 18 PSI. All right. So tie into your cooling system, get it up to operating temperature. We zip tie them to, the mirror, okay? Run it down the road. If you're busting 20, 25 PSI, you got a pretty good bit of combustion gas in that coolant system, okay? That will be our next step. Third step on these, unfortunately, 6.7, you pretty much got to rip the cooler to 100% test it. You can pop the pipes off and look down in there and see if there's coolant down in there, but that's not gonna only tell you just so much, okay? So rip that thing out. You can put it in a thing of boiling water. We got a hot vat. We'll dump that thing down in there, pressurize it, which is pretty simple. Just go to your in and out on the coolant jackets, pressurize that thing. If it bubbles, that cooler's ruptured. If it doesn't, you can keep rocking and rolling. Next step, this is what I use, and the camera's pretty small. It'll go in an injector bore or a glow plug bore, okay? This is bore scope, links to your phone. There's your model number, maybe. Okay. Once you scope that cylinder, you're looking for coolant down in your cylinder walls. While you're there, you can, of course, check. Make sure you don't got no scores, this, that, and the other before tear down. But keep in mind, that's a lot of stuff to diag prior to major tear down of, head gaskets. So that's some of the things we do to isolate them, try to get the best diag before we tear it all down, So